All right, guys, let's do this. What up? It's JoJo on the radio. This is the iHeartRadio Countdown, and I am so pumped to meet you guys. aespa, what is happening? My God. All right, do me a favor. If you don't mind, each of you, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm aespa Giselle.
Hi, I'm Winter from aespa.
Hi, I'm Karina from aespa.
Hi, I'm Ning Ning.
Yay.
If my daughter, if she were here right now, she'd be going crazy. She is in love with you guys. She sings your music. She speaks English, but she sings your music in Korean.
Whoa.
She's learning Korean. She's also learning Japanese, side note.
Wow.
What do you say to your fans, like Sophie? You have a lot of fans that do this, sing your music in Korean, but they don't speak it.
You know, that was actually one of the funnest things that we realized was that, you know, when we go overseas for concerts or whatever, or even just like those videos that people, like fans make,
right?
They're singing along to our songs, but, you know, they're definitely not Korean. And it's just like, the fact that they can do that is so interesting. And it's like, imagine us like singing along to a language that we don't speak, like, for example, like a French song or something. And we're just like, you know, singing it. It's like, it must be so hard. And imagine the amount of effort that, you know, it took, you know, to actually be able to do that. And so, yeah.
It is fascinating. Like you said, the effort that goes into learning your music when they don't speak the language, that's crazy and impressive. And it shows the love they have for you guys. New EP, Girls, it is out. What do people need to know about this new EP, Girls?
이번 Girls는 이번 세비지 때보다 더 다양한 퍼포먼스와 음악이 들어가 있고, 그리고 이번 수록곡들도 좋은 곡이 굉장히 많고, 또 특히나 SMCU 세계관 에피소드 1의 마무리이기 때문에 이제 블랙맘바가 안 나오고 저희가 이제 드디어 정말 맞서 싸워서 이기는 모습을 담고 있기 때문에 많이 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
But I do love Black Mamba so much.
No, it's
the song or the villain?
Well, the song, I guess.
Yeah.
Should fans expect a full-length album in the near future-ish?
많이 기대해 주세요.
So everything is top secret for now on that, correct?
Yeah, but I mean, there will be, like, it will be coming someday soon.
I feel like you guys are being so careful on not to leak something here.
It's a top secret.
I love it. The name aespa, for people who don't know, and your fans already know, my daughter knows everything. I know. What does aespa mean?
So our name aespa is spelled AESPA, and the A stands for avatar and the E stands for experience. And it's a way to express our experience of the virtual world and the metaverse world. And we do that by the sync, which is something that you might be able to kind of understand if you listen to our music or watch the SMCU episodes. But yeah, it's the fact that we can kind of connect with our avatar members or our I members, so-called, and we can experience both worlds through them.
You're going to get this question a lot. Tour plans.
Tour plans.
U.S. tour, world tour. What kind of tour talk are we doing here?
Actually, we didn't know.
Top secret.
Another top secret. I love it.
No, but it's like a secret to us too.
저도 알고
we don't
싶어요.
know.
But we're so excited to have our own concert, own tour. But 아직은 계획이 없지만 그래도 저희도 정말 하고 싶고 그리고 정규가 나오면 콘서트도 할 수 있지 않을까.
She's saying that, you know, basically we'll have we're very excited to do our own concert, but we don't have any plans yet for now, but as our full-length album comes out someday, we'll probably, you know, be able to do some stuff soon.
So all kind of top secret stuff, some of it's so top secret that you guys don't even know.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, it's top secret when.
know.
Life's Too Short. This track. Yeah. Talk about this track. What do people need to know?
So Life's Too Short is a song about, you know, spreading positivity and love. And, you know, it's the title itself saying life is too short for hate, basically, or, you know, spreading negativity. And we wanted to, you know, have a song that, you know, all of our music is kind of, you know, related to the worldview and like about Black Mamba and all of that. And to be able to have a song that's more about, you know, a good message and a message that we all agree on, was a song that we really liked as well, and we hope that the fans would like as well.
What do you guys consider? You've done a lot of performances, I assume, clearly, you know. What do you consider, if you look back on all of them, your favorite performance? And why? Why was this one? Why did it go so good?
저 같은 경우에는 얼마 전에 유튜브 티에터에서 했던 저희 쇼케이스. 왜냐면 저희가 저희만의 팬분들이랑 같이 한 쇼케이스랑 이렇게 만나서 한 공연이 처음이었기 때문에 그렇게 많은 분들의 환호를 받고 우리 팬들의 소리를 들은 게 처음이라서 그때를 잊지 못할 것 같아요.
Wow. And you guys basically debuted in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So you did the bulk of your stuff just alone in a studio.
Yeah.
So that was, I mean, after, that gets old after a while. That's got to be a rush to see the fans just going crazy, right?
Yeah.
If you guys don't know the details on aespa, each member has basically a digital counterpart.
Yeah.
So technically there are 8 members in the group. Technically. Talk about your digital counterparts. You know, what do people need to know about that for people who don't know? My daughter already knows. Sophie's listening. I know that. For people who don't know.
Our avatar members are basically made from our database. So they have all of our information and us as a human being right here. And they're just like a digital version of each and every one of us.
So let me ask you, did you guys sit down one day and kind of answer a bunch of questions like, I like this, I don't like that? Is that kind of how you created it?
Yeah, interestingly, right before debut, we had these like pieces of paper with like questions on them where it's like, we thought it was kind of like a thing where, you know, when we have interviews or whatever, like we'll have to start talking about ourselves and, you know, like what if we don't know or like forget? So we had to like write it down and like, so we can get it checked by the company as well. But I think in the end, that was actually, you know, maybe half that, but also for the information to build the members. And we also had like a lot of talks with like random people, like the people that we first meet in the company, like for the first time. And they'd be like, oh, like, what's your favorite animal? Or like, what do you do as a hobby? Or like, what did you like to do when you were young? Or like, what's your favorite color? And like all of this stuff, like what's your musical influence? And I think we went through that process for a very long time. But you know, since we're young, like our answers do change. So it's like right now, we're not really sure like how like our members are doing, like, you know, in terms of like internally, but definitely our members are still here and we meet them sometimes, you know, when we're performing or in our music videos. So, yeah.
Is it kind of is it cool yet? And this wasn't on the list, so I can delete this later. But is it cool to see your avatar come to life, or is it kind of creepy?
Pretty cool. Because they are our best friend. Maybe.
그치. Yeah.
The video Black Mamba, it was the fastest to pass 100 million views in K-pop history. It was crazy. I think my daughter did like 3 mil on her own.
Wow.
It's crazy. What was that experience like to watch the views go up? And how was it for, you know, the release of Life's Too Short? Was it just exciting to watch this thing explode?
일단 1억 뷰를 달성한 거에 대해서는 그 자체로도 너무 영광이고, 또 Life's Too Short 같은 경우에는 사실 저희가 뭐 어떤 기록이나 그런 거에 연연하기보다는 뭔가 저희의 새로운 그런 이미지나 캐릭터를 보여주고 또 저희의 메시지를 팬분들에게도 전달해주고 싶어서 그냥 그 의미에서 낸 거기 때문에 그 자체로도 저희는 감사하게 생각을 하고 있습니다.
I get excited when a video hits like 37 views. So to hit like 100 million, that's next level. Next level for me. Oh! Yeah. See what I did there? You guys have been to the U.S. a couple of times, I guess. Do you have any favorite cities or any favorite U.S. food?
We've been LA and New York. Last time we've been New York together.
Right.
Oh, we also went to Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for Coachella.
For Coachella, yeah.
It's hot out there. Coachella is hot. So did you try, in LA, did you try some LA tacos? Have you tried that?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
안 먹어봤어.
Put that on the list. You have to go to In-N-Out Burger. It's a big
yes,
thing.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
What'd you guys think?
패티가 맛있었다고.
Oh, she likes the patty.
Ooh, nice. And New York, did you have some New York pizza?
Oh, yesterday we ate Panda Express.
Oh,
Panda Express.
I love that place. Oh my God.
Orange chicken.
aespa, have you ever been starstruck?
Oh.
Wow.
Who was it? What happened? Give me some details.
Actually, when we were filming for Jimmy Kimmel, Paris Hilton
Oh, man.
like walked in. Like we saw her there, like, and I don't know, it's kind of like funny, but back when I was in high school, you know, I kind of like liked her iconic quotes. And one of the nicknames that I have, especially more in Korea than in the US, but people call me like, that's hot. Cause like I was,
That's hot.
yeah, that's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot. And like to be able to see her like in real life was like, for me, it was such an iconic moment. Like I was like, oh, it feels like the world is kind of like shifting. Like I don't know. I guess that's what starstruck is.
Yeah,
but
it kind of is.
yeah, it was really crazy seeing her
Now, did you get a chance to talk with Paris at all?
for like a quick
little.
second, and we took a photo. That was enough for me. Like I was just like, oh, okay.
Similar reaction for you guys? Were you all just, whoa?
Yeah.
She's so celeb.
Yeah.
Was she as tall or shorter than you thought?
Tall. She was tall.
어,
Yeah, very tall.
너무 컸어.
Oh.
Everybody's tall for me. I mean, I'm so short.
It's like when you see like, you know, those like old photos from like the early 2000s, like those
Right.
like old paparazzi photos. I feels like I like jumped into one of those. Like when I saw her in real life, like I feels like I just went into that. She has that classic, you know, like celebrity vibe. And I was like,
She does. She's so fancy. I love
Yeah.
her. She's so that's hot. What do your family and your friends, you know, your inner circle, what do they think about this success so far?
They're very, very proud and support us. And 그래서 집에 가면은, 약간 쉬는 날에 집에 가면 항상 사인할 페이퍼가 이렇게 쌓여 있어요. 그래서 가면 이렇게 쉬다가 이제 사인 타임 해가지고 이렇게 하고, 근데 되게 자랑스러워 해주는 거니까 저희는 되게 고마운 것 중에 하나인 것 같아요.
Wow. Same question for, do you have an answer for that too?
Yeah, my family and my friends really know my personality and really know me too well. But when they see me on the stage, they always say, "Oh, is that you?" Like, a little girl. Yeah, you're so different.
That's
They
got to
always
be
say that.
surreal because they saw you when you were a baby
Yeah.
and throwing food around the kitchen and, you know, and just crying at nonsense. And then you're this on stage, you know. Any thoughts from you on that?
저는 약간 가족들이 야, 너 막 뭐 되게 성공했다. 뭐 친구들이나 가족들이 그렇게 말한 걸 조금 부담스러워하는 성격이라서 알아서 조금 안 해주시고 집에 가면 그냥 푹 쉴 수 있게 그렇게 해주시는 것 같아요. 친구들도 그렇고.
So your family lets you rest. Yours gives you a big old pile of autographs.
but I like it.
There you go. Any thoughts from, your take on that?
Yeah, well, my parents are, you know, they're all very supportive and my personality also, I don't really like too much like pressure. So, and my friends are also like, have similar, are very similar to me. So they'll just be like, what do you mean you're a celebrity? Like, why are you on that building? Who is that? Like, they'll just like, you know, throw jokes at me like, oh, like, shut up. Like, you're not like, you know, it's like, it's a good vibe. It's very chill and like, we're all friendly and like, yeah, I don't really have that much of the whole like hyping up thing either. It's just like with the people that are close to me, we're all still the same as we were before.
Your friends, all your friends and family sound like my friends. Like they don't care. Like you're on the radio. Pfft, yeah. Final question for you guys. What else do people need to know about aespa? What else? Got to be something else. What am I forgetting?
팬분들이나 대중들이 보는 이제 저희 에스파는 무대 위에서 저의 에스파는 퍼포먼스도 되게 강하고 노래도 되게 강해서 어떻게 보면 조금 강하고 직설적인 느낌을 받으실 수 있는데 사실 저희도 이제 무대에서 내려오고 일상을 지내다 보면 그냥 나이 또래에 맞는 그런 어린 소녀들이고 뭐 저희도 친구 또래처럼 뭐 놀러 다니고 쇼핑하고 맛있는 거 먹고 이런 소소한 행복도 많이 느끼기 때문에 그렇게 강한 부분도 좋지만 이런 저희의 모습도 사랑해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Basically saying like, our performance and our image and all of that is very, powerful and strong. And we have that whole like, to put it simply, kind of like that AI vibe and like the, but behind the scenes and not on stage, we're also just like kind of normal, like young, like girls. And, we enjoy the little things like so much more than what people would expect, like just having good food or just like taking a walk or listening to music. And we hope that, and we hope that our fans could, kind of empathize and like connect with us on that level as well and kind of love us for that kind of reason too.
And as we sit here in LA, you're telling me you guys have a few days off, and what do you plan to do?
Universal.
Did you say Universal?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
You're going to Universal Studios?
Yeah, Universal Studio.
You got to ride the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And Jurassic World.
Jurassic World, of course. You guys are going to have a blast. What about Disneyland?
I really want to, but we don't have time to. Oh yeah.
Next time you come to LA, you can do it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for
having us.
Absolutely. At the end of every interview, this is what I do. So it's very important. Fist bump to make it official.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. Fist bump, Espa.
Fist bump.
Bam! Bam! And bam!
Bam.
It is now official.